Mic check, mic check, mic check. Little loud, little loud. Boom, boom. Mic check. Microphone check, microphone check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Mic.
little intro. We'll do a little intro also.
Just avoiding the feedback. I have the mic off now. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, just give me the point.
Whenever you have something to say.
Just give me the point whenever it's on.
You're live right now. You're live.
Mic check. Kidding. All right, everybody, welcome to the 2024 NFL Draft. Maybe one day live reaction video here. We got me and Buddy live on the camera. We got George going to come in here and say his piece after a couple picks. I think it's going to be Caleb Williams at 1. Does anybody disagree with me?
What?
Say it in the comments if you disagree with me. Let me know in the comments if you disagree with me. If it's going to be not Caleb Williams at 1. I don't think they're on the clock yet. Oh, that's it. Yeah, it's a little bit behind. It's a little bit behind.
Big delay. Big delay. It's about 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's about 30 seconds delay. This is straight live though.
Yeah, that might be live.
To our 2 viewers, what's up, guys? What's up, Blue Clover? Appreciate you for tuning in, man.
I think the Bears are on the clock, right?
Yeah, they are now. They might be doing like an intro or something, but
Draft has officially started. I don't see the countdown though, so maybe the Bears are not on the clock yet. But nonetheless, it is 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, August 25th, which marks the first round of the NFL Draft 2024. Woo. Appreciate everybody for tuning in today. Thank you guys taking the time out of your day to watch us get super excited about who the Vikings are going to draft. Sponsored by Hams Beer. If you're 21 plus, feel free to indulge in nice cold hams tonight to celebrate a Vikings a great Vikings pick, hopefully 2 picks. I don't want to trade away more than 1 pick, but if we trade 1 pick, I wouldn't be that upset. Say whatever you want, man.
Sell the farm to go get your guy.
Who do you think the guy is going to be?
I think KOC likes Drake May.
There is a previous, not to take the words out of your mouth, but there is a previous work history of KOC liking guys who have a similar stature to Drake May, and I didn't know Drake May is actually 6'4". I found that out last night. I did not know that. I wouldn't mind a 6'4" guy throwing the rock.
Yeah, a lot of comps are to. A lot of people comp him to Justin Herbert.
How tall is Herbert?
Somewhere around 6'4", 6'5".
So he's not short. That's basically what we're saying.
No, but look at the guys KOC's coached: Jared Goff, Kirk Cousins, Matt Stafford. What rookie quarterback fits that profile? For sure, Drake May.
Yes.
I mean,
you could argue J.J. McCarthy, but
KOC,
definitely Drake May.
KOC's the one who brought in Nick Mullins to back up Kirk Cousins. Nick Mullins isn't exactly a mobile quarterback either,
No.
So.
And now we have Sam Darnold at the helm. We need beef on the interior defensive line, and we need a quarterback. I feel like those are the 2 biggest needs on our team as far as the first couple rounds of the draft go.
You could honestly go anywhere on defense, but yeah, I mean, defensive tackle, yeah.
I wouldn't be mad at a defensive tackle. I also wouldn't be mad at a secondary guy. Hitman75 says, if you trade anything, trade 23 for a later first and a second. Ooh. Would a team be that desperate to trade? The Vikes would give away 23 for a later first and a second. I would take that trade, man. I mean, it depends who's still available. But just 23 for a later first and a second? It depends how fast the quarterbacks slip, because if the quarterbacks start slipping, which they might.
Well, the interesting thing is, what if the Commanders don't go Jaden Daniels?
Right, exactly.
Like the default at 1 is like everyone knows Caleb Williams going to go number 1, but I am not so sure Jaden Daniels is a surefire 2. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he goes 2. But what if he doesn't?
Yeah.
That kind of.
I think Caleb is a lock, but besides that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I could.
Yeah, I mean.
I
But
could
now
see
it's
the
interesting,
Commanders
the-
taking Marvin Harris. I
the
could
comma-
see them taking
The
him.
Commanders did bring in Marcus Mariota, so like
Yep,
Jaden Daniels
and
does fit that profile, so it
Jacoby
makes
Brissett
sense.
as well.
Yeah, it makes sense, but like it's not necessarily a lock. I mean, before all the combine stuff started, Drake May was predicted to go at 2, not Jaden
Right,
Daniels,
exactly. And
so-
then they looked at that one game where he had 8 total TDs and like 600 yards, total yards. Which, don't get me wrong, with stats like that, Jaden Daniels definitely deserves to be on an NFL roster. But will he equate his college stats to the pros?
Well, I mean,
about all it
he's
is.
a Heisman winner. I think it would be stupid not to take him at 2, to be honest. Like, if the Vikes were picking at 2, it's like, how do you pass on Jaden Daniels? He's a Heisman
Right,
winner.
right. That's what I'm. Yeah.
I mean, that's not that Heisman winners turn into amazing quarterbacks in the NFL, but I mean, we're talking about value, and
Right.
Jaden Daniels is a very valuable quarterback coming out of college.
What do you think about people who talk about Michael Penix Jr. saying he might be a bust? When you hear the words, I think Michael Penix Jr. is going to be a bust. What, like, do you agree? Do you?
Well,
Do
I
you
think
not
it's
agree?
sad. I think Penix is slept on.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know who's going to be good, and no one really does. But
Nobody really knows
It's
who's-
kind of fascinating how Penix had an amazing year. He was in the Heisman running. There was justification for him winning it, and it went to Daniels, respectfully so. But I mean,
Hey,
the
Daniels
man,
a great
the
player.
man had a heck of a season, and he's just predicted to go like later than everyone
Later,
else. It
yeah.
seems like it's just kind of weird. And
Went to the national title game, kind of got overrun by a good Michigan, a great Michigan defense. So give some credit to the Michigan defense. They are an outstanding unit. But Michael Penix Jr. had his time to shine. And on a side note, I'm kind of upset right now that they're not starting this draft. They need to start this draft like right now.
No. Soak it all in. I love this.
Right now we have Eminem. For those that are watching the draft right now, we have Eminem and Roger Goodell doing a cut scene for ABC.
They're milking this right now. They gotta milk it.
Yeah,
Appreciate you guys for liking the lives. Appreciate it.
Crowd in Detroit, it's gotta be at least.
Any quarterback at number 11 will be great.
Gotta be at least.
I'll take whatever quarterback is available at number 1. Appreciate you guys for liking the TikTok live. Appreciate it. If you guys are tuning into the YouTube live, appreciate that as well. The biggest Vikings fan here that I know, not the tallest, that's Anelli, but the biggest Vikings fan here, Mr. James in quotations, Buddy Prell to my left. Your right on the screen. And now we have Eminem to intro us off here for the NFL Draft 2024, Mr. Eminem. Yeah, I wish we had audio. It's all good, though. We just get to watch.
Well, Roger Goodell is, very annoying. So it's probably a good thing we don't have.
Yeah, we're good
volume.
on the Goodell from this channel. We know. Glad you run the league, brother, but just stay out of our lane. KOC, if you're watching this, hopefully your heart rate is below 120. Dude, these guys are probably like, all right, let's get the show on the road here, because they probably have a schedule. They're like, they know it's not going to start till like 7:20. Like, they probably have the full schedule. Like, there's Eminem intro. Like, this is ridiculous. But for the Detroit fans, it's really awesome. So
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, for the city of Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit's our rival, but I think what's going on in Detroit is awesome.
Do you know where the draft's going to be next year?
Green Bay.
Green Bay, Wisconsin. Does that mean it's going to be Minnesota the year after? Or are they just
No idea, but
just random?
I don't know why they would bring it to Green Bay.
Yeah, what's there to do in Green Bay anyways? Eat cheese?
Drive past it and go fishing on Lake Michigan, if you ask me.
Yeah. I couldn't agree with you more.
I would not believe how well this stream is doing. I'm shocked.
You want to hop in, take my seat for a second?
I have
Or
nothing. I'll have to take the mic quick. To be honest, I was a little shocked at how. Well, we're at the Bierstube here. I don't know if anybody's been to the Bierstube before, but it's a fine establishment. I honestly didn't really know what to expect from the internet communications over here, but man, we are doing extremely well over here. We'll see what happens when we get to 10,000 viewers, or which we're definitely expecting. But everything is going extremely well over here. definitely going to send a plug out to the Bierstube staff here. Have been very welcoming. Check out the Bierstube. If you're looking at us on YouTube right now, I just posted a link. Check them out online. Really great place. Super cool. Also going to shout out Mod Life. Boom. Sending it back.
Yeah, we have a pretty wide fan base if you think of it. Canadians like the Vikes. Most Canadians a lot of people in Europe like the Vikes. It's
yep, the UK Vikings is a pretty renowned social media page. I do follow that page. Western Wisconsin, appreciate it, Hitman. Hell yeah, appreciate. Western Wisconsin, that doesn't make any sense, brother. Shouldn't you be in the green and gold? But if you were the purple and gold,
hey,
appreciate it, brother.
Hey, it's purple and gold, and it's green and yellow. Green Bay is not gold.
I misspoke.
They are yellow.
Well, thank you for appreciating the green, the purple and gold Hitman. What a great name, by the way, Hitman 75. Appreciate it. Okay, now I got now I know it's green and yellow.
Well, I mean, Lil Wayne made a song on it.
Yeah. Green and yellow, green and yellow. Oh yeah, that's Detroit, Michigan, baby.
Jared Goff is so cool. Say what you want, but.
All right, the Chicago Bears are officially on the clock, and they have 10 minutes to pick. What? Have they always had 10 minutes to pick?
Yes.
Is that every...
Oh, but they're going to pick right away.
Whoa.
Well, they're probably going to,
or maybe
bring
that's
it down to the wire. I mean, this happens every year.
That might be only the first round.
I don't know if anyone remembers, but when Joe Burrow was picked, there was minutes that went off the clock before the pick was actually in.
Right, yeah.
It's a process.
There have been teams though that they actually go over the limit and they don't get the pick in, so they forfeit the pick.
That's happened
not
to
that
the
long
Vikings before.
Yeah.
In Vikings history, yes.
What year was that? I don't.
Oh, I can't remember. That's what Google's for.
I believe Rick Spielman was the GM at that time. So times have changed. All right, guys, the draft has officially started. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. We got 9 minutes left on Chicago's first round pick. I think inevitably it's going to be Caleb Williams, but we shall see. Will they throw a curveball? Right now the odds are plus 5,000 to draft Caleb Williams. That means if you bet one, you would have to bet $5,000 to just win $100 that the Bears pick Caleb Williams, which is crazy odds. But I bet there's some sucker that did it. And if you did that, please respond to this channel. Let us know, because we would like to interview you and just see how crazy of a nut you are.
We were talking about Europe a few minutes ago. Do you remember when we drafted? I think it was in round 6. We drafted Moritz Boehringer, receiver. He's number 81.
I don't remember that, but if you remember it, I'll say I remember it, just for the sake of the video.
He was a rugby guy. He also played football, but. He was so cool. His favorite player was Adrian Peterson. So he grew up a Minnesota Vikings fan, and then he got drafted by the Vikes in round 6 or something. He was cool, but
unbelievable.
Never made the team.
He was a practice squad kind of guy.
Yeah, I think he dressed up for a few games, but he was more so just a practice squad guy.
I know a couple practice squad guys. One of them being Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar recorded a good tackle for the Vikings in preseason. I remember watching that on YouTube.
You know where he grew up?
He grew up in
Webster, South Dakota.
Yep, and then he went to the U. Wrestled. Was a very accomplished wrestler at the U, and then he went to the WWE, and I think that he's retired now. I think.
For those who don't know, waterfowl and goose hunting out in Webster, South Dakota is amazing. So,
take notes. I don't hunt yet. I think Buddy's going to take me waterfowl hunting one of these days in Webster, Wisconsin, in Webster, South Dakota.
Awesome
not to be confused with Webster, Wisconsin. I'm very familiar with that place. Hitman, what part of Wisconsin are you from, brother? I know you said Western, but we appreciate the comments, brother. Appreciate it. It's good to know that there's purple and gold fans on the other side of the border. Here comes your cheeseburger.
Yeah, those are refugees.
Thank you.
You guys need anything else?
No, we're good.
Should be good. Thank you.
You guys can.
Thank you.
Can I eat?
You can do whatever the hell you want, man.
Hey, you want to eat?
You want to give me a waffle fry?
You can.
I'll take a waffle
switch over
fry.
here and I'll take
Thanks, brother.
this zone. Just switch with me and I'll just take this zone while you eat. Just so you're not eating on camera. Okay.
Got it.
Well, okay.
Chautauqua's a great city, man.
Yeah, right, but. Oh yeah.
We're switching.
Oh, sure.
Good evening.
Use the little boys' room really quick. And George, this is George's first time being on camera, from what I can remember, guys. This is George breaking the debut for the camp.
This is true.
He's gonna have his little piece with you guys while I use the restroom.
Actually, I have 2 mics here. So, yep, I am George. I am the, I don't know what you call me, the producer, I guess. I don't know what I'm doing on here, but behind the scenes kind of guy, all over the place. That's pretty much what I'm doing here. But honestly, right now, Bears are on the clock. I'm shocked that it's 10 minutes per pick, honestly. I swear it was 5 minutes before. But all they're doing right now is they're just showing Caleb Williams. I mean, we all know this was going to happen. It's always been Caleb Williams. So I really don't know what the holdup is. I mean, what really is the holdup here? 5 minutes or 10 minutes? We already know what's going on. They're picking Caleb Williams. We already know. But one thing I will say, I think I'm happy we're not getting Caleb Williams. I've seen what's going on online. There may or may not be a lot of drama surrounding this guy. I don't even mind the fingernail paint, although I heard that it was true. What did it for me was him bawling in the stands after he lost. I get the passion, but that was a little. He knew millions of people were watching, but that's neither here or there. Nobody really asked me. Go ahead, you can still speak.
If
They'll still hear you.
I mean, you're pick number 1. You got to do your due diligence and still take phone calls. We all know they're going to take Caleb Williams, but you got to do your due diligence and just take phone calls. So that's probably that's probably why the Bears taking so long. Also, the Bengals, when they took Joe Burrow, they took just as
100%.
long. So
Can you tilt this a little bit? I didn't realize. It's so weird. That probably looks good. Look, I mean, I said it before in the car. I will reveal it for our audience right now. It's Here, I'm switching mics. I'm saying it right now. I said it in the car.
Wow, Molly McGrath is beautiful.
The new quarterback for the Vikings is going to be Bo Nix, and I don't love it, but at least it's not Sam Darnold, who I just can't watch if it's him. If it's him, I won't watch. No, I'll watch, but that's going to be a hard watch. It really will be.
By the way, if anybody in the chat has Olivia Dunn's contact information, if you could have her tune into the stream, that'd be appreciated. Olivia Dunn. Thank you, guys.
Layton, what's up? Epson 300. What's going on, dude? User, that's a bot. Thanks for joining, guys.
Did they pick him? Thanks, Jamie.
That is good. Pick is in. Pick is in.
Chicago Bears.
No, we don't know who it is yet.
The Chicago Bears ownership staff is very, very happy.
Yeah. The pick's just in.
They're very, very happy with their pick. We don't know who they picked yet, but we assume who they picked. Just want to give a big shout out to the Bierstube as well, guys. If you guys have never been to the Bierstube in Oakdale, Minnesota, you guys got to come here, man, and try it out sometime. They got great food, great beer, great service. It's a venue that's been here ever since I've been a child.
Right.
Here we go with the first pick.
Great place.
I think we know who it's going to be, but let's find out.
They're announcing right now.
Caleb Williams, welcome to the NFC North. I think everybody saw this coming, obviously, but nonetheless, good for the young man. Hopefully he does well in Chicago.
Yeah. It's real now, though. Now it's real. I'm kind of scared because I feel like the Bears were already becoming a solid team. Oh, and by the way, I guess we can still talk about this, but the way that Justin Jefferson got traded and he's not even probably going to start, boy, his value dropped. Justin Fields, my bad. The way that they traded Justin Fields like that, from starting quarterback, he might be lucky if he sees the ball, honestly, but Chicago Bears were definitely a team that probably could have figured it out, in my opinion.
Wow, look at how excited Caleb Williams is.
Yeah, but with Caleb Williams on the team now,
They got a loaded offense, man. Their
Yeah, they're
offense
scary.
is pretty damn good on paper.
they're scary now.
DeAndre Swift in the backfield. Obviously got DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, and the dude from I think it was the because they traded Mooney to the Falcons.
Khalil Herbert.
They got the
Injury
guy from Arizona. I think they got Rondale Moore, unless Rondale Moore went to Atlanta too. One of those gadget guys is on Chicago though. I forget the name of him. I think it's Rondale Moore.
I can pull it.
Because I believe Darnell Mooney, their old, relatively good, not great receiver, is now one of Kirk Cousins' weapons on the Falcons. Kirk, if you're watching this, hope you're doing well, man.
Kirk's probably watching. Last time I heard he was a big fan of ours.
And that's the end of the night for the Chicago Bears, I think. I think everybody in that office is going to clear out.
Number 9. They have number 9.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
They do. Dude, this
Why
is
didn't anybody
all
tell me in the
Bears
comments that the
draft.
Bears had number 9? Come on, guys. No, it's all good. It's all good. All right. Now that the piece we already knew was so that was like the test where you studied the teacher's
Logging out.
cheat cards. And now the gravy really gets going here. So who are the Washington Commanders going to pick at 2? This is where it starts to get really interesting. I think everybody's going to say it's going to be Jaden Daniels, but if it's not Jaden Daniels, I really think this draft could go a ton of ways. If this isn't Jaden Daniels, I will be very surprised, though.
What was the Bears question you guys asked? I'm looking at the roster.
Good for Caleb Williams. Congratulations to him.
The Bears just screwed themselves.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Bears.
it's probably either going to be Drake May or Jaden Daniels, but we won't know until it happens, man.
Khalil Herbert is still RB1 on the Bears, though. I don't see that unless. Oh wait.
DeAndre Swift.
Oh no, Rashawn Johnson. He's supposed to be good. Isn't he?
They have DeAndre Swift.
Oh, you're right. They do. He's just at the bottom of the roster here.
Yeah, that should be correct.
That burger was so good, I might have another one.
Shout out to the Bierstube for a great bacon cheeseburger as well as waffle fries.
I will say, yeah, Bears are gonna be scary. Their roster is complete.
Bears
Appreciate
roster
it,
is
guys.
far
Appreciate it,
from
guys, for
complete.
tuning into live. Tap that screen if you like what you're seeing. Man, Adam Schefter is really hyped up today. He's been waiting all year for this. All right, here we go in the Commander's War Room. It doesn't look like a lot. It looks like a lot of calm emotion from them. They're kind of maybe still taking. Looks like somebody's on the. Okay, somebody's definitely on the phone.
You got to do your due diligence if you're picking this early. Like, people are going to be calling. You have to just see what they're offering. Even if you're 99% locked in on a certain pick, you got to do your due diligence.
The way that they had that though, there was 2 guys taking photos and then he was on the phone. So by process of elimination, I think he was on the phone with whoever they just picked.
Yeah,
And it's just
possibly.
taking time. Because I don't think they'd take photos if
But
it wasn't
but it also says the pick isn't in. It doesn't say the pick is in. So
correct. Washington Commanders, is it going to be Jaden Daniels? Is it going to be Marvin Harrison Jr.?
Like, aside from football for a second, I want to know if anyone's tuning into this, like, can they, like, recognize, like, how thick our Minnesota accents are? Or is it, like, I feel like mine is pretty bad, but...
Let us know, guys, if our accents are weird. Yeah, man, I can tilt it for you.
I think mine is pretty good, but people always.
Mine is terrible.
All right, there you go, man. That's the best I can do for you, brother.
Jaden Daniels has so much swag.
That should be a good camera angle for you, man.
Dude, look at Jaden Daniels. Look at Jaden Daniels. Minnesota. It's kind of like boat. Do you say? I don't even know how to say it like un-Minnesotan, but like boat.
Bag.
Boat.
All right, the Washington Commanders' second overall pick in the draft is in.
You know, I'm kind of like joking, but also not. If I was the Vikes, I mean, I would just wait till next year and get Shedeur Sanders. Well, people are hating on Sam Darnold, and I don't get me wrong. I don't think he's the next best thing, but like his career was ruined.
They're all saying it's.
If I had to guess, it's Daniels. Yeah.
Which, if it is Daniels, that means the New England Patriots are on the clock at 3, which is where it starts to get interesting.
Do the Vikes straight up? I don't know. Pick is in. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Jaden Daniels.
That guy's a stud. Jaden Daniels is a stud. Well, it's my brother-in-law.
Yep, that's Jaden Daniels, LSU. Young man, great year, Heisman winner. So he is going to be the front runner of the quarterback room, which consists of him, Jaden Daniels. I believe Marcus Mariota would be number 2 over Jacoby Brissett. You could argue that Jacoby Brissett would be number 2. But they got Jaden Daniels, Jacoby Brissett, and Marcus Mariota nonetheless.
Jaden Daniels is so awesome.
Right-handed guy, LSU.
Wearing shades inside, stylish as any LSU alumni can be. He would have looked good in purple and gold.
Dude said, Drake May, you are a Patriot. You have no future. That's probably true. Unless we see trade. Pick has been traded. I just want to put it here first. I would soil myself if I see the pick was traded to the Minnesota Vikings. They're on the clock. 6 minutes left.
I'm so nervous.
This is where it starts to get interesting. Everybody just take a deep breath, do your thing.
Well, it becomes interesting because this doesn't happen every year for the Minnesota Vikings. Like this is arguably one of the most interesting drafts in Vikings history.
Absolutely. Because we have a good team. We just don't have a quarterback.
For anyone out there that doesn't know, the Vikings have never drafted a quarterback within the top 10. Never in franchise history. Dante Culpepper was at pick 11. Christian Ponder pick 12 or 11. Teddy Bridgewater in the 20s somewhere. I mean, the Minnesota Vikings have never drafted a quarterback within the top 10. So this could potentially be
They're 11, right?
extremely exciting. Yeah, the Vikes pick at 11, so they might not move up. But if they do, that is an unprecedented for the Minnesota Vikings franchise.
Oh, this clock ticking down is just.
Well, I don't know. There's a lot of good, Michael Penix. I love Michael Penix as a prospect. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I know quarterbacks, but dude, the guy had a heck of a season for a college quarterback. So it's I think he's awesome, and you could stand by at 11, you could stand by at 23, maybe take him. I mean, who knows? But if you trade up, cool. If you don't trade up, there's so many quarterbacks in this draft.
The pick is in. They selected a player.
It's probably going to be Drake May.
Drake May. Nix, then we draft Bo Nix, man. I won't do anything. I don't get paid enough to have emotions over who we pick and who we don't pick. But nonetheless, I will be excited because it's a better quarterback than any quarterback we have on our roster.
Yeah, here's the deal. Like,
He's a good kid.
here's the deal with Bo Nix. Like, I don't love him as a prospect. I actually kind of dislike him very much so. He's old, and he was pretty terrible at Auburn if you look at his college like stats and highlights. And he had one good season with Oregon, which was a very good system. But all that is to say, if the Vikes took Bo Nix, I would be ecstatic. If the Vikes get any quarterback, I'd be ecstatic. You know, we are moving forward. We're trying to rebuild our team. It's like, how can you not be excited? And, you know, glass half full instead of glass half empty. So it's like, if we take Bo Nix, I'm all in. Yeah, you got to stay positive. So,
Bo Nix, Oregon guy, probably relatively consistent basis.
well, he's from the South, I think, but he transferred to Oregon.
I heard this guy named Jackson. Ole Miss QB.
Same with Harrison Phillips, defensive tackle on the Vikes right now.
This is the only mic that's.
Oh, okay. So we won't hold it up anymore.
As of right now, I'm just turning it up, so they'll still be able to hear you.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Let's do it right there.
What if
So,
the Patriots took Marvin Harrison Jr.?
They need weapons. But the Patriots need a lot of stuff.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's Drake May, but like, and also for the Patriots, I think that's stupid. It's like, dude, you have holes all over the flipping roster, and
Yeah.
you're gonna take a quarterback. If that quarterback starts, it's gonna be Sam Darnold all over again. Like, you don't have a roster. Like, and
Yeah,
by the
they're
way,
totally
their head coach is a defensive-minded guy, so your offensive coordinator better have his crap together if you're gonna take Drake May. Like.
We're about to find out. Yeah, Washington needs weapons, kid. But the good thing is they got a good quarterback now, hopefully. All right, here we go. The
Drake
Patriots
May.
pick. Fuck. They picked Drake May. Good for them. I mean, Drake May deserve to be picked within the top 5. End of story. Whether he got traded up to get picked or whether the Patriots said, we're not listing anybody, we're going to pick him ourselves. He's a great player, great young player.
He's also a very good-looking dude. I mean, just saying.
6'4".
Very good-looking guy.
He's a handsome man.
So that's it. The New England Patriots selected Drake May. Drake May can no longer be a Minnesota Viking. Which really makes things go. So now it's been 3 straight QBs. Now the Vikings front office, war room is going to have to start being like, okay, what are we going to do now? Because that might have been their guy, but maybe it wasn't their guy. Maybe J.J. McCarthy's their guy.
Yeah, I mean, J.J. McCarthy is my 5th favorite prospect of all time.
Of all time.
And my favorite draft picks don't tend to be good NFL players, so, I mean, it's probably not a good thing, but I can't help but get excited if we somehow get J.J. McCarthy. I love J.J. McCarthy.
I mean, there's only 3 stout QBs left. Well, 4, I guess, if you include the what's his name from.
Well, in terms of value, like Brock Purdy was a 7th round pick.
Right, exactly.
I mean, yeah,
And my dad tried to say, oh, they knew exactly what they were doing. They did not know what they were doing when they picked him. They didn't think he was going to lead them to a bowl, and he did. Didn't win the bowl, but.
Yeah, the interesting thing about Drake May is he didn't have a lot of talent around him. So out of all these quarterbacks in this class, look at Penix, J.J. McCarthy, Jaden Daniels. All these guys had really good weapons around them, but
yeah.
UNC. Drake May didn't have anyone around him.
All the UNC quarterbacks that I've known have been busts.
Yeah, I hope Drake May is a bust.
Yeah, now I do.
Nothing personal, but the Patriots have had too many good years.
Yeah. They deserve a couple of years to be at the bottom of the barrel. Well, that division's tough. That division is tough. That division is tough now.
Well, that's what I was saying a minute ago. Like they don't have a team right now, so if they stick Drake May as a starter, you're setting him up for failure, just like the Jets did with Sam Darnold. It's just that's unbelievable. I do
Pats
love
Nation.
his energy though. You can't hate on Drake May's energy.
Cardinals are letting this tick here. Could they trade with the Vikings? Because if the Vikings have their eye on a QB and they don't want to wait
No. Arizona's taking Marvin Harrison Jr. And the Vikes might trade with the Chargers. That would be a good trading partner.
Yeah, it'll get really interesting after pick number 5.
I didn't know I had to switch back.
Oh. Did you? So it updated.
I had to flip back to it. Every time I make a pick, I gotta refresh.
Appreciate everybody for tuning in, whether on YouTube or TikTok, guys. Appreciate it. We're at the Bierstube in Oakdale watching the NFL Draft 2024. This is awesome so far, and it looks like the Arizona Cardinals have not traded the pick. The pick is in,
It's going to be Marvin Harrison.
and I think it's going to be the spawn of Marvin Harrison Sr., who is a great wide receiver for the – who do you play for, the Colts?
Peyton Manning, baby, the
He plays
Colts.
for the Colts, yeah. And Marvin Harrison Jr. is dripping. That chain probably runs him about at least $30K, at least. Looks like he's got the pendant on there with a family member.
It becomes interesting at 5. Do the Vikings trade to 5 and get J.J. McCarthy, just like Peter, I don't forget how to say his last name, but Peter Scranger?
Peter Schrager.
He
Shout out to
he
Peter
projected
Schrager.
that.
What's up, Logan? Good to see you, bro. Hope you're doing good, man.
TikTok, there is still time to switch over to the YouTube channel and vote. What do you guys think?
It's true. You can vote.
Honestly, we got 5 votes in, and it's looking like it's Bo Nix or somebody else. It's also other.
I'll do one more.
Actually, I'm gonna do just. I was thinking a golden light, not a tall one, just a regular one.
Jared, where are we at?
We're at pick number. Oh, where? We're at the stew, baby.
Shot Stu.
I'm trying to get it so I can see myself and the. All right, that's the best it's gonna get, guys. If you want to see more of me, go to YouTube. If you want to see more of Buddy, go to TikTok. Buddy is taking over the TikTok live.
Yep. I'm gonna plug the YouTube again. We got a poll.
You got to tell Logan Roberts who you think the Vikes are taking. He asked you specifically. Sorry, Logan. He's focused. This draft is going literally perfectly according to every single person's mock drafts. This is literally textbook.
What was the question?
It's right here. Who the Vikes taking?
Oh, gosh, I have no idea who the Vikes are going to take. I mean, I'm a diehard J.J. McCarthy fan, so I hope it's J.J., but I don't know. And
Why don't you like? It's hopefully going to be a.
No, I love
quarterback.
J.J.
There's nothing you don't like about him.
The one thing that concerns me with J.J. McCarthy is if you watch his highlights or just like any like YouTube video, J.J. When he rolls out, he looks amazing when he rolls out, but when he throws to the sideline, his completion percentage drops from 92% to a much lower. I don't know what the exact percent is. I think it's like in the 60s or I can't remember, but it's much lower than 92% when he throws. But what's interesting about J.J. McCarthy is we all know as KOC, the Vikings head coach and offensive coordinator, KOC loves throwing Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson over the middle, deep, like 20 yards
Sean
downfield.
McCarthy. He's basically Sean McVay.
And J.J. McCarthy has the second best completion percentage in this draft for quarterbacks throwing over the middle 20-plus yards deep. Drake May is number 1 with 93%, but J.J. McCarthy's 92%. So...
And how about this? This is a big question. A healthy, never torn ACL Penix for J.J. McCarthy.
Well, I mean, I love Penix
True.
too.
No.
Penix is an awesome pick. I mean,
There's that looming question of, oh man.
Thank you so much.
the guy puts up numbers.
If you want to be in this ever, just let us know. You can hop in it.
Excellent, thank you.
Thank you.
I don't know who the Vikes are going to take because the problem is I don't know where the Vikings organization values these quarterbacks. So it's like, they might love J.J. McCarthy, but Penix might be a close, second to J.J. McCarthy. Who knows?
Arizona took Marvin Harrison Jr., bro. If you missed it, no, somebody asked in the comments who they took.
So this pick, the Chargers at 5 right now on the clock, becomes interesting. Are they a trade partner for the Broncos?
Oh,
the
they're
Vikings?
definitely looking at calls. They're taking.
They
all
are
the calls
taking calls right now.
Yes, 100%. But they got to get the pick in before the 5-minute mark, or else they'll get skipped. And they do not want to get skipped because their team's butt. Their team is booty cheeks. If you guys take a second and look on your phones and look at the Cardinals' depth chart on offense, they honestly probably couldn't even beat Tartan High School. And if you guys do know what Tartan High School is, I'm proud of you. But they probably couldn't even beat them. Oh, no, they did get what's his name, though. They got their running back. The other, didn't they get Dobbins?
What?
They got J.K. Dobbins, right?
Who?
Chargers.
I don't know.
I think they did. I think they have Gus Edwards and J.K. Dobbins now. So okay, I take back what I said about the on the run back side of the ball, but as far as receivers go, they are butt. They have nobody. So they need receivers. It could be Romo Dunze right here at 5.
Well, they also need offensive line help, and another Minnesota local that you need to keep an eye on is Joe Alt, projected to go very high in this draft. Training with Alex Boone in Minnesota right now.
Yep, I do know Boone.
And the Chargers could take him. I don't know.
Would you rather have Neighbors or O'Dunze? If you could pick one.
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Look at the quarterbacks throwing to both of those guys. They're both amazing quarterbacks.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's look at the Cardinals' offense now. They have Kyler Murray, James Conner, Marvin Harrison Jr. Who else do they have? I don't know.
What's that?
The Cardinals' offense. Because they don't have DeAndre Hopkins anymore, right? He's on Tennessee.
I don't know, but for how bad they are, they should probably give Larry Fitzgerald a call. Holy crap.
One of the best Minnesota high school football players of all time, Larry Fitzgerald, Holy Angels High School. If you guys didn't know that, now you know.
Also, one thing about Larry Fitzgerald, I think he's kind of underrated because I've never seen or heard of a receiver carrying a playoff team as much as Larry Fitzgerald did with Kurt Warner against the Steelers in that one Super Bowl. Larry Fitzgerald single-handedly brought the Cardinals to that Super Bowl.
Yes, and he almost won in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean...
I'll never forget when...
That was one of the greatest dominating receiver performances I've ever seen.
I'll never forget when Al Michael was like, Larry Fitzgerald, little flip to Fitzgerald, he scores.
People love to talk about Megatron, Randy Moss, and I'm not saying Larry Fitzgerald is better than them, but Larry Fitzgerald just carried that team to that Super Bowl. That was an amazing run.
An unfortunate L in that Super Bowl though to Big Ben and the Steelers, but
what did he have?
A great
game. He had almost 300 yards with 2 touchdowns or something. The man had an unbelievable game.
Big Ben did.
No, Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, Larry did.
Yeah, he was an amazing receiver.
What, didn't they have Carson Palmer in that era?
No, that was Kurt Warner.
Oh, what?
They faced off against Antonio Holmes and Ben Roethlisberger in the Super Bowl, and James Harrison was on defense. Troy Polamalu, elite Pittsburgh Steelers team.
I am on mic.
The Chargers are letting this clock
Doing
tick.
a little audio test here as well.
This is making me nervous.
Check
well, it
this
means
out,
they're taking
you guys.
calls.
Check this out, you guys.
They're taking calls.
On the YouTube channel, this is brand new. If you are the top chatter on YouTube chat, all you do is you have to just beat the mod. Just chat more than the mod. You will win a free Mod Life hat.
Yes, you will win a
Just
free
gotta be
Okay.
a top chatter in the YouTube chat.
George.
I have the hat. It's right over here.
Pass me a hat. If you are the top chatter in the chat, you will win this hat.
You will win a free hat.
For the TikTokers,
Okay.
you have to be on the YouTube channel, though. You have to be on the YouTube channel.
I gotta see on the YouTube.
I got to
channel.
cut in. Okay, there's under 2 minutes left with the Chargers pick, and the Vikings have to get to this pick if they want to take J.J. McCarthy because the Giants are going to take J.J. at 6. That is what
so?
all the intel is saying, yes.
Dylan, what's up, dude? Thanks for being in chat.
Oh. Are they going to trade the pick? They are letting it tick.
Talk about smoke screens all you want, but one fact remains: J.J. McCarthy, the team he's spent the most time with this pre-draft time has been the Giants. So I don't think the Giants are...
The Chargers just submitted their pick. They did not trade it.
Dylan in chat said Fitz has more career tackles than drops.
Ooh.
What?
That's what Dylan said.
He's an elite receiver. Elite.
Good stat.
Very underrated. Like, people know who he is, but, like, he is one of the best of all time. Hands down.
Who's ALT? This guy said neighbors or ALT? Who's ALT?
Oh no. You got a nasty chatter.
What?
What's it say? Sounds
Hey,
what?
hey, Mr. Griffin Malone, we appreciate your insight, brother.
Malone says, Mod Life, your producer also sounds like an incel.
Please, we ask for respect in the workplace, sir, but we also appreciate your comment. So thank you.
No, we don't. Shut up,
Shout
Griff.
out to Griffin. You are
listen to
now
him.
tied with Dylan.
Listen to me.
And potentially winning a hat tonight.
All right, Griffin, the Chargers pick is in. Who are they going to pick here? We've had four QBs have never been drafted ever in the first 5 picks. Is it going to be this draft that changes that statistic? Dude, don't get me wrong, though. The Stube memorabilia of those Minnesota teams
I know.
are sick. I want every single
And
one of them.
and the vintage Wolves colors.
Yes.
Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Oh, if this place ever sold, God, give me a garage sale. I'll be spending
Dude,
all
this
my
place
money.
is awesome. It's cozy, too.
I know. Well, he just said something about the Vikings. Chargers turned away trade offer calls for Justin Herbert. As they should, though.
Wait, what does that mean?
That means anybody that called about Herbert, they said fuck you.
I thought way too much into that.
Which is kind of dumb, because what if somebody gave him a great trade? What if somebody said, like,
Well,
4 firsts?
the thing with Justin Herbert, like for the Chargers not to pay his contract amount, like I don't know the amounts, but like they have to wait after June 1st. So like the Vikings could still trade for Herbert after June 1st.
Absolutely.
Griffin chat says they go defense.
Mari said hi to you, by the way. She said, buddy. All right, here's the Chargers pick, Mari.
Joel, Minnesota go crazy.
Oh, that's what dude said. That's what dude said. He said Joe Alt.
Yes.
Good call, bro.
We were just talking about how Joe Alt was training with Alex Boone. Like,
That's a great call. Good.
Yes.
That's a great call. Good kid. That's a great call, bro. I'll follow you after this live stream's over because you called that. Delwood, Minnesota. It's like 15 minutes north of here.
what's that?
The chatters here from Mark Space 9. Buddy's really nursing that beer.
So wait. Is he? What position is he? A tackle? So that means they have Rashad Slater at left tackle and Joe Alt at right tackle, right? Because they can't both play left. So they're going to play opposite each other. Justin Herbert is going to have protection, but they need weapons, though. They need weapons.
When you have a top 5 quarterback like Justin Herbert, do you need weapons? I mean, let's be honest. He makes weapons. Like,
I just don't see the Chargers beating the Chiefs no matter how good they get.
we'll see.
For those that are wondering who my Super Bowl pick is for next year, it's the Kansas City Chiefs in a 3-peat. Besides the Vikes, but I don't think the Vikes could beat them right now. Maybe. In 2 years, yes. In 2 years, 2 or 3 years, the Vikings could easily beat the Chiefs.
Alex Klein says Brock Bowers at 11.
No way.
Why not? Why not?
Says Gronk
no way.
and Hernandez, but without the homicide.
We have Nick Muse. We're good.
The sad thing is the Giants are probably going to take J.J. McCarthy here.
That's fine.
Which means the Vikes could be after Penix this whole time. The Vikings could be after Michael Penix.
Yeah. Look at Delwood, Minnesota. That's at the
All
Delwood
viewers right
Country
now,
Club.
I am
That's
watching
at the Delwood Golf
the
Course.
chat as moderator.
Good for you, Joe
and
Alt.
producer.
Good for you, buddy.
Alex Klein, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. Bark Space 9, I might mod you. Griff Malone, keep chatting, and maybe you'll get mod. I don't know.
Griff, I can't see what you're saying, but I know you can see me and Buddy. So I hope you're doing good, man. Cheers, brother. I'm gonna look what I got, Griff. I got two ice cold hams, brother. Cheers, brother.
I just took a sip.
It's all good. You don't have to sip it. You just cheers.
I'll take a sip.
Do not disturb.
What's up, Alex?
That's YouTube chat.
By the way, if you guys have not subscribed to the Mod Life YouTube channel, if you could do that, we would really appreciate it.
Pick is in for the Giants. I'm going with J.J. McCarthy. What do you think?
All right, guys, there's been no trades yet so far. It looks like the Giants have selected a player. The question is, which player is it going to be? All right, this is my last beer. That's all right. I've already had four. This is beer number 4.
Adam Schefter is hyping me up. He just implied that the Giants might pass on J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah, I know. Good kid is saying neighbors. He's saying neighbors.
Oh, I hope it's neighbors. I hope it's neighbors. I want J.J. as a Vikings fan so bad.
Well, the Vikings have got to be calling these teams because they got to want a QB. And 3 of them have already been taken. And the Giants definitely need weapons. The Giants' offensive weaponry is not very great.
I'm getting so nervous. I do not want the Giants to take J.J. McCarthy. Worst case scenario, I love J.J. McCarthy. Sean Payton gets J.J. McCarthy. I would hate that.
Jim Harbaugh didn't take him. They took the tackle.
Well, they have Justin Herbert.
No, it's a cold hams, Griff. This ice cold, brother.
Probably after this pick, I'm going to start looking for a place to plug this. We're still good. We've gotten the whole stream, basically. We're at 34% battery life. This is 100%. It's definitely draining, but I'll worry about it. I have my but you could ask Jamie.
Jared, here we go. Come on.
Yes. Malik Neighbors selected by
I'm so
the
excited.
New
I'm
York
so
Giants.
excited. I'm so excited. The Kwesi called the Giants bluff, and so far it's working out.
Get good, kid. You're getting a follow after this show. They selected Neighbors, brother. You're calling every single pick. What's up, Mike? As King Julian would say in Madagascar, all hail the New York Giants.
Oh my God, we might get JJ.
All hail the New York Giants.
JJ to JJ. Let's go. Come on.
Can you scoot over like 2 inches?
Yeah.
Thanks, brother. Yeah, if you want to ask them for it, but I mean, there's really I don't see any outlets, which kind of sucks.
I know. I thought they'd be this cool.
It's all good.
We're not panicking yet.
Just sit down.
Yeah, we're all good. I mean, the TikTok live is out. Let's see. Hey, appreciate you for sharing the live, Mike. Appreciate it if you guys could tap that screen. Appreciate you guys for the likes. Thank you for tuning in tonight. Appreciate it, guys, on YouTube. It's been a very successful stream so far. The Vikings have not picked yet. No trades have occurred yet. All right, Tennessee Titans. This is a tough one.
Well, it's not JJ, so I'm excited about that.
They don't need a quarterback.
They could be a trade partner.
Correct. Yeah,
So
absolutely.
so Will Levis needs offensive line help. Like Joe Alt would have been an awesome addition to that team, but Joe Alt was already taken by the Chargers. So this could be a very good trade partner for the Minnesota Vikings.
Will Levis right now at his disposal is Tony Pollard in the backfield, DeAndre Hopkins, Calvin Ridley. I forget who their tight end is, but I think they have a decent tight end. I think his name is Okonkwo. Am I wrong? Is his name Okonkwo? He's a relatively okay tight end. Their secondary is good. They could use an edge rusher. I think their top priority is edge rusher, if I'm being completely honest.
I don't even care. Right now, the Minnesota Vikings are competing with the not the Oakland, but the Raiders and the Broncos. Like if they're seriously gonna take a quarterback, they need to like trade now, or Sean Payton's gonna jump us. And that's the last one we need. I mean, who likes that guy?
I'm just waiting for a blockbuster. I'm waiting for it to say Jamar Chase has been traded to the Vikes in exchange for the house.
Oh, God, could you imagine?
I could imagine, yes. So it's Tennessee, Atlanta, then Chicago.
Atlanta could be a good trade partner.
I'm gonna take a piss.
I will be back. What's up? Man, still in the chat. See it. Rico Suave. What up, dude?
What do we got, George?
Giga Kid and all you guys. Shout out to you guys. Yeah, if you're on TikTok here and you hear me, click the video. And we are on YouTube as well. If you want to win a hat on YouTube, just gotta get in chat, be active. Top chatter, what's a hat? This hat. YouTube chat. You can win this hat. It's unreal. It's gotta be chatting on YouTube.
Pick is in, Jared.
Whoa, hold on.
Pick is in for the Titans.
It said quote unquote the first trade of the night is what I just heard. I heard the words the first trade of the night.
Yeah, they're probably hypothetically speaking. That doesn't mean there's been a trade.
Well, now we have a commercial.
It's an awesome commercial, by the way.
This guy said, "Go Bears, bear down." Who's Fontanu? Do you know who this guy is? Fontanu? He said it's Bowers or Fontanu is going to go here. What position does Fontanu play?
Dude, I mean, let's start playing out the scenario. What if the Vikes go defensive tackle at 11 and then they actually want Michael Penix and they take him at 23?
You took the words out of my mouth.
You know,
I literally
like,
said that. Yes,
I mean,
said
I
that a month
personally
ago.
want J.J. McCarthy, but I would love Michael Penix too. I mean, honestly, any quarterback KOC wants, I'm A-okay with.
Well,
But
there's only 3 left.
well, no, Spencer Rattler, man. Spencer Rattler has a lot of hype. He was a 5-star recruit going into college, and you know he competed with very good quarterback. Like he was on the same roster as Caleb Williams.
This is just this is a big draft for KOC and Kwesi because they need to hit the needle on the head, or they're. I mean, obviously anything could happen, but if they, this is year 3 of their deal.
Correct. Kwesi is kind of playing it conservative, but he called the Giants bluff, which was awesome.
Oh, they bluffed.
Well, they were all about taking J.J. McCarthy in recent news, and J.J. even came out and said that the team he spent the most time with this year was the Giants, and the Giants obviously did not take him. So,
And J.J. McCarthy's still on the board.
Kwesi, if the Vikings like J.J. McCarthy, Kwesi called the Giants bluff and said, no, we're not going to trade up. We're going to let him slide. If he slides, we're going to take him. But the Broncos could still surpass us. And that's, again, we might like Michael Penix or Bo Nix. I mean, who knows? This is pretty fun.
1.1K likes so far on the TikTok Live. People are liking it. Buddy, 1.1K. K.
This TikTok work.
Yeah, Buddy's the star of the show.
We have 4 likes on YouTube. YouTube's hard. It ain't easy.
I can't lie. Like if the Vikes don't take a quarterback at 11, if they stay put and they take a defensive tackle, I would be so excited about that. We need beef in the middle, man. The fact that Brian Flores could stuff the run with Harrison Phillips as your defensive tackle is kind of nuts. And that's not a knock on Harrison Phillips. He's just not a big guy.
No.
He's under 300 pounds, and he's not known to be a run-stuffing defensive tackle. He's not a nose tackle, and it's like...
Now that Aaron Donald retired, I believe the standard in the league is the Eagles' defensive line. They have a pretty good defensive line.
Well, they're also old, but they got a lot of youngsters that need to take a step forward.
Yep.
We'll see.
Oh, absolutely. Well, they got 2 young cats for sure. They
Yep.
got the one guy, and then they got the guy from Georgia
Yep.
who they drafted last year. Well, it used to be Aaron Donald, but now he retired.
Well,
obviously,
that was the Rams.
Well, I'm saying he was the
Oh.
standard, and now I'm saying now that he retired, the new standard is, in my opinion, the Eagles' defensive line is the best defensive line.
Wow. I think this next year it's going to be the Vikes.
All right, here we go. I wouldn't be surprised if the Titans took Romo Dunze, because then they would have a 3-headed monster in Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Hopkins, and Romo Dunze. That would be kind of
If it was me, I'd go tackle. If it was me,
that would be relatively scary.
you need a block for your Will Levis quarterback.
Why does your hand hurt, bro? You've been paying too much attention to us. That's why. And we appreciate that.
See? Tackle. Yep.
J.C. Latham tackle.
They
out of
they
Alabama.
need to protect Will Levis.
Oh, damn. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for liking it. Keep liking the live, bro. Appreciate it. All right, well, this is a big spin because now Atlanta's on the clock. They already have a QB, so they're not going to take it. Well, they might take a QB, but I
Well,
don't think they will.
one thing to look out for with Atlanta is their tampering process right now for next year. Like they're gonna have some consequences
Correct.
that they have to pay for next year. So the Vikings could be a good trade partner to kind of, like dampen those consequences. So
Well, look how much time came off the clock.
the Vikes could jump up here, but probably
They have
not.
4
But
minutes to do it. Well, let's look at the Falcons' needs. Secondary's top 5 in the league. Linebacker, they could use linebacker help. They got Young Hui Kwei. They definitely don't need to draft a kicker. Got a good quarterback, good, as far as I know, good receivers, good tight end. Kirk, please throw to Kyle Pitts, please. Please get him involved.
well, Kirk loves tight ends, so he probably will.
Yes, I will pick Kyle Pitts first overall if Kirk Cousins comes out in a statement and said, I will throw to him this year, I promise. Speaking of that, we have to organize after this is over, we have to organize our fantasy draft. Because once the draft's over, then we can do it.
Yep.
All right, so we got the Falcons, the Bears, and the Jets. The Falcons have just picked. The pick is in. They did not trade it. The pick is in. I think it's LB or I think it's LB or offensive line. That's my guess. What do you think? They don't need secondary.
I honestly have no idea.
Dude, Adam Schefter is fired up. He's been looking forward to this moment for like 3 months. All right, I'm going to be down in Detroit. You asked her for a thing.
I know, yeah.
Oh, it's one around the corner.
Can I see where it is?
Dude, they're talking about the
could go through the
hey,
thing.
they're talking about the Falcons taking a quarterback.
No.
Yes, they are. That's what Adam Schefter just reported.
Who's their backup quarterback?
I mean, you tell me. I don't know. It's not Marcus Mariota anymore.
There is literally one like right there. I gotta try to get it.
Yeah, how far is the cord?
It's like right there. We can go through that little thing.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, well, you could feed it through the thing. Is it just a normal Mac cord? Because that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be. Oh yeah, that should work. Right, keep the fans entertained.
I might be able to move.
Hey, Jared.
It's not gonna be JJ.
It could be J.J. McCarthy. I hope it's not.
Yeah, I think we can do it.
We can do this. We can do this. Dallas Turner is an interesting prospect.
Because it has to be plugged on the right side.
I got it.
Hey.
All right, guys. Sorry, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back now. The Falcons pick is in. They have not selected who he's going to pick yet. So we shall find out who he's going to pick. In the meantime, I'm enjoying my Hams beer. Appreciate you guys for tuning into the live video today. I got my Hams beer here. Appreciate it. Enjoying the Vikings. Shout out to our waitress. She's been super cool the whole night. Super dope. I did not get...
I'll probably do at least. I didn't get to it, so.
I was gonna do 20. Pick is in. I'm gonna actually put this right here.
Here's the thing. Kwesi loves a trade interdivision, and the Bears pick at 9. Do the Vikes trade to 9? I don't know. Maybe... I don't
They
know.
wouldn't say the pick is in if they traded it, so I don't think they traded it.
Well, the Falcons pick is in. The Bears are up next at 9.
This is weird. There hasn't been any trades.
Here we go. Who do they take? Read the comments.
If they take JJ, I'm never commenting on football again. They won't. I don't think they're going to take a quarterback, bro. But we'll see. I think
They could. But my God, $180 million is an expensive bridge quarterback.
All right, here we go.
Oh my God! What?
Oh my God!
What? I don't think anyone saw that coming.
Oh my God!
What? Did you guys see that coming? Yeah.
No.
180 million? God. That's an
Just to be a backup
that's an
backup quarterback,
expensive
180 million.
bridge quarterback. That's an expensive bridge quarterback.
That must mean they must have been sweating that Kirk Cousins trade.
Michael Penix Jr. is a Falcon.
But what if the Vikes liked Michael Penix? Like, this shocked the world, I feel like. What if it shocked us? Holy crap.
Michael Penix Jr. is an Atlanta Falcon going to back up Kirk Cousins for the next 4 years.
Dude, JJ McCarthy is like the Will Levis of last year. He's falling.
Dude, they said Michael Penix was going to be a second-round pick.
Well, let's be honest, though. Michael Penix was a stud this year. A stud. The man should be drafted in the top 10. There's no reason he shouldn't be in the same category as Drake
He said, I
May,
think they're going to trade
Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, they could trade him.
Why would you draft him and then trade him?
Right.
I don't know if that makes any sense.
Well, maybe in like 3 years.
Well,
But by that time, he'll be 28. That dude's old.
then why wouldn't you just trade your first-round pick? I don't know, but there's no way.
This. I think Arthur Blank's going to face a lot of criticism for this unless they win a Super Bowl, but I don't like that pick. I do not like it.
Yeah, I think that's dumb pick.
That's dumb pick.
Because by the time Penix starts, guess what the Atlanta Falcons are going to have? $0. $0.
And they're trying to win it right now. Well, he's trying. Oh, they might want Michael Vick 2.0 in Atlanta. Maybe that's a thing. Maybe they want. Because didn't Michael Vick play for
Dude,
Atlanta?
that is a shocking pick. Michael Penix to the Falcons. Did anyone have that in a mock draft? I don't think anyone had that in a mock draft. That's nuts.
No, this draft shook it. This shook it all up.
That is shocking. And I hope to God it didn't
What's up, Key?
shock the Vikes.
Welcome in, bro. What's up, Key? Michael Penix Jr. just got taken by the Falcons. I don't think a single person on earth anticipated that to happen.
The Bears pick is in.
The pick is in, yep.
Dude, the Vikes are like 2 picks away.
They are 2 picks away.
Who picks at 10? I know. I'm kind of worried that it shocked the Vikes. Yeah.
What's up, Key? Subscribe to the YouTube, Key.
shit, they're riches right now.
Well,
What's up, Brett?
it's
Welcome in,
interesting
It's interesting. I mean,
because
Now there's only 2 quarterbacks left. Well, I mean, besides what Spencer Rattler, but I mean,
well,
I'm not super in tune to Spencer Rattler.
there's no, you're okay.
4 years, 180 million.
100 million guaranteed. So it's the first 2 years of his contract is like the guaranteed $100 million, and then after that, I think it's all incentives. So he'll probably retire after 2 years. Like,
George, there's his injuries on the screen there.
you know, I get it. It's a lot, definitely for dude, but
Because he's what, 24? He's old.
yeah, he will be 26 by the time he starts. Hey,
Not as much as his.
he will be 26 years old by the time he starts, assuming Kirk Cousins retires or leaves after 2 years in Atlanta, and that is the same age as Sam Darnold this year on the Minnesota Vikes. So if Michael Penix can learn at age 26 to be a great quarterback, I mean, who's to say Sam Darnold can't have a good year?
look, that means that the Falcons are probably in the same mindset that we were, because nobody was ever 100% in on Kirk Cousins. There was always people that
Here we
were
go.
hating.
Here we go.
I
Pick
was
in.
happy when it happened. Romo Dunze.
Nice pick. Nice pick.
Oh my God. The Bears
Nice
are gross, bro.
Yeah, the Bears are looking good. The Bears are looking good. Bears are looking strong. Bears are looking strong.
The Bears
Whoa.
might win the Super Bowl.
No, okay, stop. But the Bears are looking strong. I still don't like
There he is.
Caleb
We got a
Williams.
Bear fan. We got a Bear fan in the chat. You got a good team, man, on paper. Rico, you got a good team, brother. So they have DJ Moore, Keenan Allen, Romo Dunze, Caleb, DeAndre Swift. They need O-linemen. They need O-linemen for sure. Didn't they get... Oh, the Jets traded the pick. To the Vikings. And we are going to select a QB. The Vikings are on the clock. They have traded the pick to the Vikings. The Vikings are picking. We are picking. Here we go.
Yes. JJ McCarthy, baby.
Yep, it's going to be J.J. McCarthy.
Let's go.
I need to see the compensation.
Because
Can you
the
look up on your
Broncos,
phone?
the Broncos.
Look up on your phone. I need to see the compensation.
Wait, no, but weren't we 11?
What? Here.
Yes, we're 11.
Yes, we're 11, but the Broncos are 12. The Broncos could jump us. So the Vikings are saying, "Hell no, you're not gonna jump us. We're getting our guy now."
Broncos probably called and said, hey, we're going to take the Jets pick. And we were like,
Well, the Jets probably called the Vikings saying, "Hey, the Broncos offered this. Can you beat it?"
nobody, right?
JJ to JJ.
JJ to JJ. I'm so excited.
The Vikings get. Oh, this was nothing. The Vikings
Hold on.
get. Look at this. That's the compensation. That's literally chump
Yeah.
change.
Okay. Cool. I don't care. The Vikings are getting a quarterback. I don't care about what the trade is.
So the Minnesota Vikings traded away this first round pick and their 6th round pick, and they acquired. Or sorry. The Jets gave away this pick and a 6th. The Vikings gave away this first, a 4th, and a 5th. So we gave away a 4th and a 5th to trade up.
It's gonna be JJ. JJ to JJ.
Or
They traded a 4th
No,
and a 5th
it's not
round
Bo
pick
Nix.
and
It's
got
not Bo
this
Nix.
pick.
This
They're on the clock. What do they get?
future 6-time Super Bowl champ. Here we go.
I'm pretty.
All of a sudden you hear Bo Nix.
Yeah, I hear Michigan quarterbacks love to win Super Bowls.
Bo Nix. Oregon. All right, here we go. Dude, it's
I mean,
gotta be
it
JJ
could be Bo
McCarthy,
Nix, I
bro.
guess, but it's got to be JJ,
It
man.
has to be. They wouldn't trade up for anybody else.
Well, the NFL.
50% of the votes in the poll went to Bo Nix.
Well, it could be Bo Nix. It could be Bo Nix, but I'm hoping it's JJ.
I mean, if it's Bo Nix, then it's Bo Nix. But, I mean, man, Romo Dunze just got picked to a very good team. That's cool. Good for him. Good for Romo Dunze. NFC North, man. I feel like the Vikings knew they had to trade up.
The pick is in. Shut up. The pick is in, dude. Who did they take? Who did they take? Who did they
J.J.
take?
McCarthy. It has to be J.J. If it's anybody besides J.J. McCarthy, dude, I will be done.
I'm so excited. Oh my god.
NCAA Division I champion quarterback J.J. McCarthy. Welcome to Minnesota. Can you imagine at US Bank Stadium right now at the
JJ
draft
to
party?
JJ. Come on.
Yeah, no, I wish it didn't take so damn long, man, but it does.
No. Dude, you got to soak it in. Soak it in. It's not every year we draft a quarterback. You got to soak it in. You got to soak it in.
Well, let's wait here, but I feel like they strategically put this commercial in just so us Vikings fans could wait. We're at the Bierstube Live, guys. Appreciate you guys for tuning into the video today. Minnesota Vikings are on the clock after the trade with the New York Jets.
Space 9 says someone give Buddy another beer.
Really? He did just get one.
Do a poll for Buddy versus You guys want a poll for anything? If you guys want a poll.
I love this commercial. You said Cooper DeJean? No way.
Cooper DeJean is an awesome prospect. Awesome prospect. And he's a special teamer. He can return punts.
What position does he play, though?
He's a defensive back, cornerback out of Iowa. He's super awesome.
Imagine they pick him at 10. Cooper DeJean. I think it's going to be J.J. McCarthy. Go, guys. Hate to say it. I mean, I love to say it. I love to say it. Yeah. Everybody's saying it's going to be Bo Nix. J.J. McCarthy only got 12% of votes.
JJ.
Griff, if you're still... Who's... Barks?
Huh?
You know...
I don't know. He's an anonymous chatter. Totally random.
What do you say?
He said, somebody get Buddy another beer.
I'm on my way.
Yeah, he's having his cocktail, but we're gonna see who the Vikes pick. You know, nobody knows yet. We're about to hear the.
Here we go. Oh my God.
If they
JJ.
took Cooper DeJean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
This gal's gonna be in the stands.
So excited.
We're getting tickets to week one.
Well, I kind of hope he doesn't start out of the gates. Like,
He's not gonna
I want him, like,
I need it.
take your time.
I don't want to watch.
Why does it say we're on the clock when the pick is in? Come on, let's get this shit over with.
I think you gotta start.
NFL, you guys need to not have as many ads and have more picks.
NFL says they're still on the clock.
All right,
No,
here we go.
pick is in.
Here's the war room. Here we go. Look at KOC.
Is he excited?
I think he's on the phone.
I mean, okay, if it's not JJ,
He's standing right now
it's
in
not
the
JJ,
middle.
who is it? Like,
Right,
no,
exactly.
It might be Bo Nix, but it's a quarterback.
Yeah, I don't think they trade up a spot to draft a non-quarterback because they were obviously competing with the Raiders or the Broncos, so it's got to be a quarterback. It's just a matter of what quarterback.
And who knows? Sam Darnold might take the Vikes, in a wild card. I'm not saying they're going to win the division, but they might sneak
Yeah,
in.
for a fan base that saw Case Keenum like a few years ago take the team to an NFC Championship game, Sam Darnold sure is getting a lot of hate. The man is 26 and hasn't had any organizational support his whole
And
career.
now he has arguably the best organizational support you could possibly ask for.
Give the kid a shot. Give the kid a shot.
The guy has a great team and a great facility and great fans.
I'd rather give J.J. McCarthy a shot.
All right, here they come.
Well, that's why we're taking him, George.
Okay. So this, for those that don't know, this lady and their family, who's going to announce this right now, is a military family. I believe her husband is deployed to the Middle East. I did my research on this. Oh, surviving. God bless his soul.
Shh.
Yep.
Oh my God, my heart is racing.
Hats off to you, brother. No, we're not. Griff, if they select J.J. McCarthy, I'll order a Jameson Ginger. I'll literally run to the bar if they pick J.J. McCarthy.
Shh. Here we go.
Here we go. All right, that's the end of the video. No, I'm just kidding. All right, guys, JJ to JJ is officially in effect. Paul Allen, JJ to JJ is here. We've been waiting a couple months, see who they're going to pick. They finally made their pick, JJ McCarthy, the University of Michigan winner. Winner of the national title game is now a Minnesota Viking. I couldn't be more happy with this pick. Sko.
Let's fucking go.
Beautiful.
Here. Sit back down. Sit back down right now. I'll take a screenshot.
We're picking at 23, by the way, too.
Sit back down and
All right, brother, we got JJ McCarthy. Shake my hand. We got our guy.
take a screenshot. Remember where you were on the stage. I have like the thing up too. It's cool.
They wanted McCarthy the whole time.
How do you know?
I just know. They do their research. They know. They know which cats can play football. God, that's the JJ special, the throwback. Do you imagine JJ? Oh, he throws back to JJ. Wait a minute. Oh, he goes Dave Addison.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
It's caught by Addison.
We got my guy. Like, this is my 5th favorite prospect of all time. All time. So excited.
Yeah, I will. Next time the lady comes by, I'm gonna order a Jameson Ginger in the check.
Gotta do it. You said you do it. It's literally on TV.
It's over with. It's set in stone. JJ McCarthy is a Minnesota Viking. Second Michigan QB selected in the first round.
And we pick at 23. We held on to our 23rd pick.
Yes.
Oh my God.
We literally only traded.
This was best case scenario. We didn't have to give up next year's first. We didn't have to give up our 23. Dude, we are picking in the first round again. Again, tonight.
Yes, tonight.
And
And there's still cats on the board.
we don't have to worry about
God, we got McCarthy.
Oh, man.
Dave Portnoy, the newest Vikings fan. JJ McCarthy, we got him, man.
Oh, I'm so excited.
If you guys stuck with us this entire live stream, appreciate it, guys. We're just getting started. The Vikings still pick at 23, however, with the 10th pick, JJ McCarthy.
So, before this show, I said the Minnesota Vikings have never drafted inside the top 10 for a quarterback ever in franchise history. Does this count? Like this is pick number 10. I don't know if because inside the top 10 means 1 through 9, right? Like 10th doesn't mean inside the top 10. It's, so I still think the Vikings have never drafted inside the top 10.
I would still put 10 in the top 10, personally. Yep, there we go. Dave Portnoy, great pick. J.J. McCarthy is in. Vikings are in great hands. Thank you, Dave Portnoy.
Full support, and he's right. I mean, Vikings are one of the. I still think they are the best organization for player health, player development.
J.J. McCarthy could not be in a greater system.
And if you're a player too, like everything in Minnesota Vikings football-wise is literally brand new, basically.
Yes.
The stadium,
the training facility.
The training facility in Egan. We've been.
You could do that this year, by the way, if you want to rappel down the thing.
What's that?
If you wanted to rappel down the Vikings Omni Lakes Hotel, I know some people who could help you do that if you want to do it.
What?
Rappel down the Omni Lakes
What is
Hotel like I did last year.
I don't even know what that means.
The Omni Lakes Hotel is the hotel in the Vikings at Egan.
What about it?
You can rappel down it for charity.
What's rappel?
Where they put you at belay on, and you go down the thing. Outside of it, outside. It's scary. I did it.
You guys hear that? That didn't go over that well with the fans. Well, they're not. Never mind. They're Detroit fans.
What?
A lot of booze.
Oh my God, my phone's at 44%.
We're
was
like
at?
We're at a steady 25. Is this USB Type C?
Yes.
Okay, so who are we taking at 23? Cooper DeJean is still on the board.
I'm thinking a trade.
I think Beef. I think Beef in the middle.
Oh, I would love Beef in the middle.
I would
man.
love Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Byron Murphy the second is still on the board. Byron Murphy the second.
Kool-Aid McKinstry in the backfield, though. George. Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Would like to point out that Cam Akers is still on the team.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
He's a free agent.
Never mind. He's a free agent, but he's still training at the Minnesota Vikings facility.
Well, he was-
I know that for a fact.
George,
I know that
rewind.
for a fact.
He was a restricted free agent, but we never signed him to his tender, so he is actually a free agent.
Okay, well, we probably might sign him. He's still
Well,
here.
I hope we do. I hope we do.
I hope we do too.
We got some roses in here.
It's a fact he's still here.
We greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you guys for the roses.
It's a fact he's still here.
2.1K. 2.1K.
How many viewers? I don't get how that works.
One. You just tap the screen. Yep, Mari, we're gonna get the Jameson Ginger as soon as our waitress comes back. But we have to wait for her because we're people of God.
Mari, Jared is. I don't drink that.
I'm gonna get one for J.J. McCarthy, and then I'm gonna ask for my tab. And I'm gonna go home. Because the night, as far as I'm concerned, the night's over. Well, it's not, but it is.
No, we pick at 23. What are you talking about? We have another first-round pick, Jared.
We got a long time till that happens.
Well, good. Soak it in. It's only 8:30. Do you work tomorrow?
No, yeah, I do. Not till 3, though. 8 p.m.
Well,
So I'm good.
yeah. What's your problem? Get excited. It's draft day,
I'll be
baby.
drinking. I'll be drinking. It's not good.
Bo Nix.
There's no way they pick Bo Nix.
Who's the Broncos quarterback?
Broncos are going to take Bo Nix right
Bo
here.
Nix is going to slip to round 5.
No, Broncos are taking Bo Nix. Broncos are taking Bo Nix.
That's why that trade.
Dude, I can't believe that. So the Falcons said, fuck J.J. McCarthy. We're picking Penix. They said, fuck McCarthy.
Yep.
They said Penix is better than McCarthy. And the Vikings are going to make them pay for that.
Yes.
I guess I don't really get the move. Like, if Kirk goes down, which is likely. Not very,
George, can they hear you? Are,
TikTok, yeah, they can probably hear me.
well, no, just the video stream. I want to hear.
Yeah, they can hear him.
Okay.
They can hear. I turned the mic up enough for you both.
Okay.
I turned this one up.
Did Griffin say anything?
It's a little clearer.
Quit giving Griffin attention.
Oh shit. Dylan's in chat.
Dil-
Take your shirt off, buddy.
Dilly.
I don't think that's the same Dilly. Is it?
Dilly.
He wants you to take your shirt off, man.
Oh yeah, it is still embarrassing.
And dude said it does count as inside the top 10 if it's top 10.
Does it?
That's what he said.
Barkspace 9 said.
Barkspace 9 said it counts.
Inside the top 10.
Barkspace 9 said. I'm not going to deny his viewer.
Because would inside the top 100, and if you're picked 100, would that mean you're inside the top 100? I think so. If you're picked at 100. I'd say 10 is inside the top 10. Because you think about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So if you're writing a program, you're writing like a if-then statement or something like that, and you're saying if X is greater than 50, do you include 50? No, you don't. It's,
If it's greater than
yeah,
50?
it's 51 and plus. It's 51 plus or 50.00000001. Like you have to say 50 greater than or equal to include 50. So like, I mean, I don't know.
No, I totally
like,
get what you're saying. I think if you're in the way I figure this, if you're inside the top 10, that means the first 10 picks. So we just go like this: pick 1, 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
5, 6,
so
7,
10 is inside the top 10.
10, yes.
10 is inside the top 10. It still sounds weird to me. I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
No, because
I think if you're inside the top 10, I don't know. That's weird.
because there's
I don't
no
know.
pick 0, it starts at pick 1. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They make us wait for commercials. They make us wait. JJ McCarthy is a Viking. Let's go. No way. Adam Schefter's Jews. Look at Sean Payton's old ass. I don't think it's going to be Bo Nix.
They need one, though.
But the pick is in.
Yes, I'm doing just fine.
Yeah, I think we're doing good, yep. Thank you.
I think it's going to be Bo Nix.
Wow. Bo Nix, he's going from a high elevation state to another high elevation state. Good for him.
Dude, Byron Murphy II is still on the board, and the Vikes pick at 23. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is a live reaction.
Yes, that's going to be the live reaction.
No, this is going to be the reaction. This isn't their current reaction, is it? No,
It will be. Yeah, it will be. 100%.
Oh yeah, it will be. That
Oh,
was
they
the
didn't.
reaction.
No, that was not the reaction. The mom would be crying.
Bo Nix is 24, dude.
I mean, ooh. Whoa. That was nasty.
Everyone has one nasty highlight.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna, you know. I would not have hated the Bo Nix pick, but not over J.
Yeah, we just got to get him the protection. We need guard. We need interior line help as well on the offensive line side.
Cooper DeJean. A defensive player has not been picked yet, right? Holy smokes.
No, it's been all offense.
Dude. Oh my
Think about
God.
all the defensive tackles still available at 23. Literally, the top DT might be available at 23. The top, like, as in number 1. Because, dude, the Raiders need help. They need. There's the reaction. Congratulations to Bo Nix, the newest Denver Bronco. We hope you do nothing with Sean Payton. This is 0 wins. Sean Payton's a cheater. But now the Broncos have a good young QB. Who's their current?
Good? Hey. Good? Is he? Did you see his highlight tape for Auburn?
He's pretty bad.
Oh,
It couldn't have been that bad.
Okay.
There is no quarterback in Denver territory as far as I know. They traded Russell, they didn't get anything.
Yeah, they got Zach
Was he
Wilson.
good for
They have
Oregon,
Zach
though?
Wilson. They traded for Zach Wilson.
That guy ain't starting over. They're basically fair and square.
J.J. McCarthy.
Wow, what a draft for quarterbacks. Oh my God, 6 quarterbacks in the top 12?
I would be surprised if there's another quarterback taken tonight.
Michael Penix really isn't going to probably see.
This is honestly how I anticipated the draft to go, though. I knew the quarterbacks would go early. Teams would get antsy.
Quarterbacks are going to go.
But the Vikings didn't get antsy. They didn't give away too much. That means Quasey knows a thing or two.
What we still don't know is if the Vikings panicked and took JJ because I mean, who predicted Michael Penix going to the Falcons? What?
Yeah, that's
Did the Vikings want Michael Penix? I don't know.
Oh, Brock Bowers off the board. Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Brock Bowers.
Good. I want a DT. Byron Murphy the second is still on the board.
Is he a DT?
Yes. Oh, my God.
Good for Brock Bowers, the number 1 tight end in the draft, going to Vegas. Colin Durkin, if you're watching this, shout out to you, bro. You got a great tight end coming in. What? Oh yeah, go ahead. I'm actually going to use it right after you, so you go ahead and then I'll go. And you can take my spot. What's your analysis of Brock Bowers? I want to know. I'm curious.
I don't know. He seems good. I don't know.
Played on a good club, the Georgia Bulldogs. They're pretty established.
Go Dogs. Go Dogs.
Yeah. Big guy. Looks like he can make plays with his arms. Big time guy. Kind of reminds me of Bobby Boucher a little bit, except on the offensive side. Can he block, though? That's the question. If he can block, then he'll be a great tight end. But it looks like he's a very good tight end as far as skill-wise goes. The guy can... I'm watching it. Oh, my God. I just watched him break 3 tackles in one play. That's nasty. Well, with Darren Waller not being on the Raiders anymore and not dating Kelsey Plum, they had some gaps to fill on the on the special or on the tight end side for the Raiders. Yep, Cooper DeJean is number 4 best available right now. Yeah, the Raiders needed a tight end. That's a good pick. That's a good pick for them. I like that pick. They didn't have a tight end. They needed one.
Dude, Byron Murphy the second and Cooper DeJean still on the board. Let's go.
I'm all in on Cooper DeJean now.
Dude, Cooper DeJean is sick.
I could reach it the whole time.
Oh, I didn't know you could plug it in.
Yeah, step over it.
You can take my spot.
I am. I forgot what I was going to say.
You were going to say we got J.J. McCarthy.
Fix that.
Where'd Jared go?
Good evening.
Where'd Jared
Bathroom.
go? Oh.
Producer back. Oh yeah, I gotta give some shout outs to some guys here. This is exciting for you guys in YouTube chat. I'm a YouTube guy. Shout out TikTok anyways. David Taylor, what's up, dude? Thanks for the like. Hey, good kid, good to see you. Mari, hello. Logan Roberts, what up, dude? Alright, check this out. Hold on. Top chatter so far in the lead for winning the Mod Life hat. Griff Malone, you are actually in the lead. Top chatter. I mean, with a ton of chat, so thank you, Griff Malone. You are in the lead for winning this hat. It's an unreal hat. It's actually pretty legit. I'm wearing one. Very comfy. Kind of sits weird on my ears, but I got a weird head. But you are in the lead. All you gotta do to participate in winning the hats, if you want to participate in winning this hat, unreal, you gotta come on over to YouTube and you gotta contribute to the chat. That's all you gotta do. People are already chatting in here, so this hat's gonna go quick. Good brand. This hat's gotta be at least, I don't know, $100. No, not really, but that is the leaderboard for that. How much are hats? How much are hats? I mean, look at this hat, Dylan. I mean, come on. This is a white hat, unreal. 150 at least. I don't know. At least. Oh, these hats were made at a local place, little place called Strauss. I don't know if anybody knows it. Shout out to Strauss for making some hats for us.
What does Strauss do?
Strauss does embroideries and they sell bikes and skates.
And yeah,
Well,
what?
Strauss is a hockey shop been around since 1889.
1889.
Or something like that.
You can be on if you want.
Nothing better than putting new line on the rods, having a couple pops, watching #ModLife. Yeah, shout out to you, Griffin. You are in the lead for the hat, and you have a pretty strong lead, honestly. I'm sad. I knew you were gonna trip on that. I knew it. It's pretty hazardous, but yeah. Full transparency here. We do have we're running low on power here on the YouTube stream, but we do have it plugged in. It's definitely a hazard here. Luckily, we caught the Bierstube on a little bit of an off day today. I'll say that. But the main bar is definitely popping. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, it's full.
Main bar's full bar over here. They've been generous enough to let us stay back here.
Be out and about now that we dropped JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, JJ McCarthy's in this one, so.
Crawl out of their bunks.
Yep, Dylan, you're right. Shout out to Strauss. They made us some hats.
We got our guy.
Jared's also wearing a quarter zip. That's really cool. I got a hoodie as well. Super cool. Daryl 5, what's up, dude? Anyone got Bowers yet? Yeah, Bowers went.
He just got taken by the Raiders. Pick is in. The New Orleans Saints pick is in.
Shout out Strauss. Again, TikTok. You want this hat? This hat right here. I'm wearing one. Come over to YouTube chat. Be in chat. Be engaged. We have our producer, which may or may not be me. He's counting all the chats. Somebody's winning this hat. Hi, Dog A. What up? Thanks for joining.
Yep, the Saints are on the clock here.
Dylan's asking, I want to buy merch if you are selling it. We are working our way up to it. We have the merch. But what you got to do, you got to like the video. You got to subscribe. Oh, yeah, nobody's winning the hat if they're not subscribed, by the way.
Yeah, gotta be subscribed.
But we are working on merch. Honestly, we kind of need a little bit of a follower base first, you know. But we can give out free merch for some of our early supporters as well. That's what we're doing today. So, if you want merch, yeah, first thing, if you want a limited edition hat, I mean, they are limited edition. You can get one. Just be chatting. And I don't know, Dylan, you might be quickly approaching passing Griffin here, so you're definitely there. I have to count them up, but all right, I'm out of here. Jared, come back.
I'm gonna make my way back. I was relaxing. I enjoyed my time. Thank you, George, for a great bridge there. The best producer in the biz.
I'm in shock still. I can't believe we took J.J. McCarthy. I wanted J.J. McCarthy so bad.
Yep, thanks, Griff. Appreciate it, brother. Griff, if the Spokane Washington Cats have an NFL team that they want to announce their pick, anytime would be great. But as of right now, the New Orleans Saints are on the clock, and the pick is in. We're about to see the pick. Here comes Roger Goodell, my least favorite human being in the world. Talahise Fuaga, offensive tackle. Saints are trying to buff that offensive line.
Okay, Byron Murphy II, the best rated defensive tackle in this class, has not been taken. Oh my God.
Good for him. He's representing his culture. Look, he's Hawaiian. Good for him.
Roger is a clown.
Roger Goodell, yeah, absolutely.
Raiders on the clock. If I'm a rookie in the draft, I want to go to the Raiders.
Dylan, I would share
Is
it,
that
but right
your
now I'm
opinion,
live
or
on
did someone
TikTok,
say
so
that?
I can't do it.
Yeah, I want to go.
If you want to go to my
Bucs,
TikTok and share it, that would be greatly appreciated.
That culture.
What culture?
That dude's on that team.
No, that's the Steelers.
Steelers are pretty bad too, but I mean, Raiders, Vegas.
Dude, Pittsburgh, James Harrison, Troy Polamalu, Ben Roethlisberger, Le'Veon Bell.
Is anybody in the staff saying anything? Or no?
I don't know. No.
Rip says Waka sounds Polish. Yeah, I'm gonna agree. It sounds like a deal.
Wait, click on it? The group chat? Oh, they've been talking. Oh, you said that. What? Jesus.
Dude, that's way earlier.
That's why I haven't seen any of that.
Well,
I want to see this.
Look on your phone.
My phone's doing the live.
Oh.
Oh, I guess I could use George's, but yeah, the Bears are sick. Okay.
Okay, the Bears are not sick. Caleb Williams is a bust.
You heard the man. Caleb Williams is a bust.
Could be really traumatic.
Griff, I think Fuguda sounds more Hawaiian than it does Polish, but you know it does sound a little Polish. But good thing it doesn't sound Irish. The Colts need what? I don't know what the heck they need. They have a good defensive line. DeForest Buckner. They got good cats. They could use some secondary, I guess. They don't have Stephon Gilmore anymore.
I can't get so like I'm ecstatic and I'm on cloud nine that the Vikings took J.J. McCarthy, but what in the world was Atlanta thinking at taking Michael Penix? Dude, they're paying Kirk Cousins $180 million, and they just took a quarterback at 9 overall in the draft.
And it's an old guy too.
That
He's
is
not even young.
nuts.
They didn't even
That
take a
is
young
nuts.
guy.
That's an expensive bridge quarterback. People were complaining we used Sam Darnold. We paid Sam Darnold for $10 million for 1 year. The Falcons paid a man that has had one winning season above 10 wins, $180 million, and then took a quarterback. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's nuts.
Yeah, I agree. That's nuts. Griff, we're not sure who Jamarcus. Do you know who Jamarcus Russell is?
Yeah.
It's all good. Oh my God, he got 2 tall Coors. Could you imagine Franz Watson? Hey!
That's why we always make 2 mics. What's crazy too is that these mics have never shed before, but it's the Colts.
What's your question on Jamarcus Russell?
Griff said Williams equals Jamarcus Russell. I don't know who Jamarcus Russell is, so you need to explain him to me. Who is that? Who is that human?
I don't know if it's the same one Griff is referring to.
I'm not going to question Griff's knowledge, and that's not what I'm saying. I'm out of my element on this one.
Come on, Donnie, you're out of your element. All right, this officially marks the halfway point in the draft, the 15/16th pick. Appreciate you guys for tuning into today's video.
Byron Murphy has not been picked. Byron Murphy II has not been picked. He's the top-rated defensive tackle in this class. The Vikings should trade up and take him. Or, I mean, Cooper DeJean is still on the board, too. Maybe
The Vikings should trade up and take him, and you guys should subscribe to the Mod Life YouTube channel as well. If you have not subscribed yet.
Ask Chad what on this tap list I should get next.
Guys, I'm gonna get a Happy Dad fruit punch next. You want one?
So you know you're looking.
I'll buy it for you if you want one. Happy Dad? Nelk's beer. Steve will do it. Or sorry, it's a seltzer. Sorry. No.
For that tap list.
Griff, what should they pick?
Our Chad should tell me what's on tap. Only tap. I guess I could do tall boy too.
Coors.
Lagunitas was good. We'll get one more.
Griff, let us know. Let us know in the chat. YouTube has 5 viewers right now compared to TikTok's 3.
Yeah, you're not wrong. YouTube's viewers has been consistently great. That's where TikToks is just, they're coming in, they're coming out, you know. We've
Right.
had concurrent viewers 5, and I love, I mean, you guys can't really see, but the analytics are here.
Let us
they
know,
look
Griff.
Really, really good.
Good.
Streaming. It's pretty fun.
Once the schedule releases, me, Buddy, and George are going to gather around the round table and figure out which game we're going to go to.
Actually, yeah.
I think we're going to... I think he's... And then I'm going to order.
Chicken strips?
Yeah, what sauce would you like?
Barbecue, please.
Then can...
Just do another Lagunitas, just a short.
Then I'll do the Happy Dad fruit punch, and then a water too. Thank you. Yep. I just ordered a Happy Dad, and if anybody knows what that is, I know what it is.
All right, let's bring up a fun topic.
Who said Lagunitas?
Who is better, Drake May or J.J. McCarthy?
J.J. McCarthy, 100%. No questions asked. The guy's a dog. The guy can win football games. What do you think?
Obviously JJ.
Yes. All right, here we go. Let's get this over with. Why are we waiting so long for the Colts? Who cares? The Colts. Jesus Christ. Mayatu. Layatu.
Awesome player. First edge off the board. He's an awesome player.
That's the first defensive player off the board.
Yes. Yeah, defensive player. He's awesome.
Yeah, the Colts division, they need edge rushers in that division. Yeah, please keep all the edge rushers in the AFC South, please. All the good edge rushers. Oh, he played at Washington and then he transferred to UCLA? That's what it says. Missed 2 seasons after being told to medically retire. That's insane. And now he just got drafted in the first round. He was told to medically retire. They're like, you should retire. And he said, fuck you, I'm going to play in the NFL. That's actually... That's. I wish the Vikings would have taken him.
He was mocked to the Vikes in a lot of mock drafts.
Well, yeah, they had to replace Hunter. But they already kind of did with what's his name.
I want the Vikes to get beef in the middle. We need to stuff the run. We have people that can rush the quarterback right now. We have Van Ginkel. We have...
The guy from the Texans.
Yeah, Gerard or whatever his name is.
Yeah, I got the Happy Dad for you, McKenna. Like, the Vikings can rush the passer. The question is, can they stop the run? That is the question. As of right now, I don't think they can. So this guy is a UCLA. He's a good player, though, for him. He'll be a good player for the Colts.
Oh, big time. That's an understatement.
Dude, their defensive line is him, DeForest, Buckner. Who else? You name them.
Colts might be pretty feisty, especially if Anthony Richardson can stay healthy. He looked pretty promising when he was healthy.
Yep. Yeah, oh, absolutely he did. I was so sad when he got hurt. There was a lot of cats who got hurt last year, though.
Well, part of the NFL, like being good and productive in the NFL, is staying healthy. Not being an injury-prone player in the NFL makes you a good player in some capacity.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Sponsored by Happy Dad Seltzer. Shout out to Steve will do it. Thank you guys.
Dude, try this. This is the Fruit Punch Happy Dad. Try that. Try it.
Not sponsored.
We'll give him a little sponsor, a little free one. Dude, it's so good.
It really does smell like fruit punch. Oh my god, look at this chat.
What?
This guy said you guys look so breedable.
Right?
Yeah, we know. You want to try? You want me to pour some of this in your thing? You'll like it.
No,
trust
I'm
me.
good.
Isn't that good?
That is good.
This is good.
It's pretty, honestly, it's pretty. Flavor comes on strong at first, and then at the end, it's kind of just like water, which is good, I guess. You know?
Ah, somebody joined the TikTok live. His name's Jacob Thomas.
Jacob Thomas. thanks
Jake,
for joining.
Jay Thomas, thanks for joining, brother. I just got my fresh Happy Dad seltzer. Buddy's here on the camera for you. He's looking all good. Just for you, Jade, specifically for you. And his avatar is the Among Us guy. Molly McGrath has no need to be looking that good tonight, but she is.
What's that?
The ESPN girl, her name is Molly McGrath. Beautiful.
Who cares?
Well, I think she's beautiful. University of Georgia alum. I do my homework. Thanks, Jake. You got anything to say to Jake? He just said, love it, veg.
I mean, honestly,
Thanks, Jake.
I really do have a question. Like, does it really mean that JJ McCarthy is just not going to start because?
I just want to watch.
Well, that's up to KOC. We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. I mean, maybe he does start. Maybe he does. I mean, we don't know.
I don't think he's going to start, but we'll see.
It's crazy to me.
So, since we drafted JJ McCarthy, let's throw out some fun facts out there, huh?
Some facts for the people.
Oh, you could
Should we?
also read out some tweets about like what people are saying about it. Like Paul Allen's definitely saying something.
The Silver Fox. The Silver Fox.
This is a very tiring draft.
This is a good draft. This is a fun draft.
All right, John Edwards. If you are watching this, Mr. John Edwards, whether on TikTok or YouTube, your Hawks have just picked, and we'll see who they pick. Hopefully they pick somebody good.
So, KOC loves to design plays where Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison run inside the hashes, right? So inside the field, 20-plus yards downfield.
Yep.
Do you know what J.J. McCarthy's completion percentage is throwing inside the hashes 20-plus yards down the field?
90%.
92%. 92%.
So he completes 9.2 out of 10 passes.
Yep.
In between the
throwing
hashes.
in between the hashes, yes. So what's also interesting is, okay, what happens when he's under pressure? Okay, completion percentage under pressure, 64%, which is pretty good percent under pressure.
Yeah, it's very good.
And average depth of target, so on average, how far does he throw downfield when he's under pressure? 9.5 yards. For reference, Drake May, everyone says he has a great arm, 6.7 yards. J.J. McCarthy's is higher. So when you break down J.J. McCarthy's game in terms of percentages, he actually has pretty good statistics. Like, everyone loves to talk about how his volume is lower than everyone else's, but when you break it down,
What up, Nelly?
it's pretty good.
We're waiting on yours, man. We're getting you on the schedule release.
Food.
There you go, bro.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Austin said, "How is he not on the live pod?"
What?
Austin said, "How is he not on the live pod?"
Ooh.
Yeah, you're right now.
We got Austin. We got you in the and the schedule release video.
What is the crown for?
Damn, thank you, C, for the crown, bro. Appreciate it, man.
What does that mean?
Damn, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate that, King. Thank you. Damn, appreciate it, dude, for the crown. Shelby, I can't believe you're in here. Shelby, welcome to the TikTok Live. You missed a great reaction. That's my girl, Shelby.
That explains a lot.
For dude gifted crown, this is 199. Thank you for the crown, bro. Oh.
Right in the food.
I've been drinking. Yeah, we're over at Bierstube, Shelby, if you're familiar with that.
Who's Shelby?
Oh, wait, hold on. You don't know her. She wants to know you, though.
Why?
Well, because, you're a good-looking guy,
What?
I'm just reading the comments.
The audio of this falling in. So
Of what?
the audio of the mic falling in.
Oh, so you're delayed a little bit.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
40 seconds, yeah. YouTube is, Thank God we didn't get Caleb Williams.
There was no reality where we could have.
There's a reality where the Bears just picked J.J. McCarthy.
No.
All right, John Edwards, if you're watching this, the Seahawks are about to pick. John Edwards, the biggest Seahawks fan I know. Super awesome dude. Byron Murphy the second. So wait, is that Byron Murphy's brother?
No.
Son.
That is not his son.
Jared, why would brothers have the same first name?
So this is a totally different Murphy. This is a different
Yes,
Byron Murphy. There's no relation.
Byron Murphy Jr. on the Minnesota Vikings and Byron Murphy II, not on the Seahawks now, are not the same. They're not brothers. Why would name me two brothers that have the same first name?
I don't know.
If your name is Nick Johnson, shout out Nick Johnson.
I hear the name Byron.
Are you going to
Murphy.
name his brother if he has a brother Nick Johnson? Come on, turn your brain on, man. Jeez.
This guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Anyways, when I hear the name Byron Murphy, I think of the cornerback for the Minnesota Vikings, who's going to win us a Super Bowl. Damn, appreciate you for the cowboy hat, man. Appreciate it. Damn. You should have put it on him, not me. I already got a hat on. The Vikings are on the clock. They traded the pick.
How does this make sense?
The pick is in. The Minnesota Vikings have traded the pick. They are officially on the clock at 17. Pull out your phone.
I know. I think they wanted Byron.
Give me your phone.
They didn't like that.
I need to see the compensation.
They might be taking Cooper DeJean.
Unlock it.
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know why they traded up. They obviously like someone.
Okay.
It could be Dallas Turner.
Okay, the Vikings get 17. The Jaguars get 23, a fifth, a third, and a fourth. We gave away our fifth, third, and fourth for this.
Oh, so we really wanted this guy. Holy crap.
Yeah, look. Well, 2025, third, and fourth. So we only gave away this year's fifth and this year's first to get this first, which isn't really, I guess, that much. But
Yeah.
your buddy said, "Oh boy."
That's my coworker.
All right, here we go.
Top chair at the end of the day. It's the hat. No spam. It's gotta be a
Top gifter on TikTok also gets a hat. This is the hat right here, sponsored by Unreal and Strauss Skates and Bicycles.
That is true too. Top gifter and TikTok will also get a hat.
The top gifter will get a hat.
And messages and TikTok.
Well, bro, somebody's already gifted. This C girl already gifted. How many did she gift? She gave like 300 gifts already.
Seagirl, you're in lead for the hat for sure.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Dallas Turner.
Edge. Phenomenal edge.
They wanted him.
I need to see a defensive player. Any other offensive player, we would have been like, okay, this must be.
Dallas Turner.
Great suit.
So the Vikings have two great edge rushers now.
I love the color.
3. What are you talking about? 3.
Who's the second one?
We have Gerard
Warren.
from Texans. We have Van Ginkel from Miami.
Oh, he's
And
an
now
edge
we have
rusher.
Dallas Turner. That's 3.
So it looks like he played for the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Yes, he's an amazing player.
Jared, Susboy and Chad is wondering if you can model the hat so I can see it.
Yes, I can. I'm going to model it from all sides. Even sideways.
It's just what they're asking.
Hey,
It's a good hat.
can you plug the cord into the USB-C into my phone?
I mean,
Yeah, Shelby. C's gonna have to win it for you because right now he's gifting for real. He's got like 300 some gifts.
okay, I gotta shift everything over. Don't worry. You got this. Let me know if this looks good though.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, you can move it wherever, man.
Let me know how that looks.
They're done drafting for the night. They're done. They're good. They had a good. That's a great first round. Phenomenal. A+. Are you kidding me, dude?
Dallas Turner was a top 10 talent.
Yes, and we just got him and J.J. McCarthy.
Yeah.
So look out, NFC North, because the Vikings are good. See, here we go. See, look, yep.
It's very handsome. Does that look alright?
Perfect.
It's very handsome. It's very handsome.
He said he's a football junkie.
That's good. That guy starts. You know why? Because
We have a lot. We have.
energetic.
We have two very good edges already, but like I mean I am not complaining. That is not a complaint. That is not a complaint.
What I'm saying is, Dallas Turner starts right away, no question.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't.
Because we
He
have
plays.
nobody
No. Hold on.
Dallas
Pause.
Turner.
We
He.
don't have anybody better playing at quarterback. JJ
Damn,
McCarthy
thank you, C.
starts day one.
Oh, you're talking JJ. Okay.
No. I'm talking both of them.
No, George. We signed Van Ginkel and we signed Gerard from the Texans. Like we have starters at edge. We have edges.
Yeah, but these rookie starters have the energy. They want to play. And rookies want to go to Minnesota. Other than the cold. That's literally what they tell
Jared,
them.
shut up.
They literally tell them that. They do. They go, yeah, Minnesota's great. It gets cold up there. That's what they say. They literally watched. That might be coming from
Seen
some
what?
guy.
What you mean? What have you already seen? Shelby?
You haven't seen me. C with the lemonade. Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it, C. Thank you, man.
I might be wrong, but
Everybody go follow C in the chat if you haven't followed C yet.
oh my god.
No, I don't get. Oh, that's Cheryl. Oh, that's. Oh yeah. Oh, that's. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't know who C was. Now I know who C is. Well, C. Okay. Well, now that I know who C is, I appreciate you for the gifts, but you don't. C knows what gift I want, so she doesn't have to.
Damn, what does that mean?
You should already know what gift I want, my love. We've already been in communication. But me and George and Buddy appreciate the gift, so thank you. C is an awesome gal. Thank you, C. I didn't get who C was until you said that. But now I know. Thank you, C. Are you gonna eat that last chicken tender? Damn, you hungry.
Well, when you run 20 miles, yeah.
You ran 20 miles today?
I ran 13 yesterday and I ran 8 today.
This guy here ran 20 miles today. What'd you guys do? Probably nothing.
Shout out Grandma's Marathon. Shout out June 6th.
June 22nd, I think.
Shout out to the Bierstube, though. Excellent connection this entire time.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I mean, we could probably end it now. I mean, the Vite's already traded the pick. It's already done.
I think we could. It's really, I mean, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we should.
We're down to literally just 2 hours.
Well, not only that, but I mean, I don't really know which players are left, and the Vikings have no more picks, so it's.
So I gotta count up these.
You let us know. You let us know if you think it's time to end it, because I'm down.
Just
for
end
it.
it. Just end it.
No. He. What's up, Nick? Good to see you, bro.
Nick
Hope
who?
you're doing all right.
Nick who?
That's Shelby's boyfriend. Can you say what's up to Shelby really quick? She wants to say what's up to you. Just say what's up to her.
Why?
She
What's up,
wanted
Shelby?
to say what's up to you. Yeah.
You know, there is a winner in the YouTube chat, and it's by far for the hat. So you can go ahead and announce this as I'm doing it. They can't hear you, but
I gotta take a call.
there is a winner. There is a winner, and his name is Griffin Malone. by far. He's got at least 12 chats.
A guy named Griff Malone.
Yeah, this guy Griff Malone. He wins the hat by far.
Pew, 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 pew. Thank you for the money guns. All right, you guys have a good night, man. Hey, JJ McCarthy, man. Yes, sir. Y'all have a good night, man.
It's not even close.
Yeah, Shelby, just like my best friend. I'll put him on with you.
So, yeah, unless you guys have any closing statements, that's what we're
Trying to see this NFL draft.
So how about
Griff, if you're still in chat, appreciate you for all the love, man. Appreciate it.
really just chat?
No way. Still?
No, he's the
Griff, you should join the TikTok live. modlife_veggie.
Oh yeah, my bad. There's all the chats. No, I mean Griffin, you won the hat. The hat is yours, Griffin.
Yeah, Griff, the hat's yours, brother.
Free hat. We'll have it for you when you come back.
Oh my God, sus boys being sus.
Yeah, sus boy. I love this sus boy.
Sus.
I do love sus boy. I think I love
Sus boy. Sus boy, you're funny, bro. I appreciate the love.
I do appreciate
Amarius Mims.
it. Actually, sus boy. I mean, that's the kind of humor we're into. As long as you're not sending us a dick pic. But yeah, unless you guys have any closing arguments or statements, I mean, let me hop on quick.
Looks like Amarius Mims just got drafted.
Meow.
The offensive tackle.
We will probably be.
Sipping on Happy Dad.
I don't know. I mean,
Some slight.
I do.
Like a good seltzer for the boys.
I have been wearing the Mod Life hat the entire time. We do have the quarter zips. We will
got the
have
quarter
merch
zips.
eventually.
We got the hats.
Just kind of trying to build viewership and stuff. But
Yep. You just got to keep sending more confettis in the chat, more everything in the chat. Shout out to C. C is the GOAT. And that's fine. Nobody in this chat is better than C.
Yeah, we will keep improving on the YouTube stream. It's not perfect. There's some audio issues and stuff like that, but honestly, our brand is TikTok and YouTube. I like YouTube a lot, but we're gonna keep doing that. Honestly, closing stuff. I mean, I'm pretty happy with today.
Yeah.
Honestly, everything unexpected was kind of just. I honestly thought we were gonna get Bo Nix just because I think that was just how the draft was progressing. But no, I'm very happy with JJ McCarthy.
We
Literally.
very easily could have gotten Bo Nix.
Would have been probably fine with me too if we got Bo Nix. I just love his name, and you should judge your character on their names. Great names make great players. I mean, just Pat Mahomes. Pat, good name.
Great players, remember that.
Ben Roethlisberger, good name.
Great name.
Another great name. I mean, list them in chat, but I mean, come on. Oh, C.J. Stroud. Like Stroud, that's a great name. And we already know he's good. Oh, Tua Tagovailoa. Great name. Just a great name. JJ McCarthy. His name's JJ.
You have Dallas Turner right now.
I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. So
I am totally cool with how the Vikings drafted tonight.
yeah.
I'm going to sleep like a rock. I'm going to go home, probably, get a little, you know what I mean? And I'm going to sleep like a rock. Because we have the quarterback of the future, and we have two good edge rushers on our team now. Well, technically three with Van Ginkel. Van Ginkel is technically, we still have three good edge rushers.
Yeah,
on our
and
team.
I also see in our future we'll probably be doing a little bit more live streaming reactions like this. For anybody that's wondering why we can't necessarily show the entire picture, we'll literally get banned off YouTube if we do that. If they find out. So we'd rather just not risk it right now.
No.
But
But it was a great live stream. You know, I think we're probably gonna end. I mean, we're probably good. I mean, we're probably good on ending it now.
Yeah, honestly, unless there's any chatters that, I mean, we'll just leave it open for like the next couple minutes here. Any chatters that want to say anything, shout out A Nelly. What up, dude?
Yep, Austin.
Love you, bro.
Definitely need you.
Steph, thanks for joining.
Live video, Austin. Once the
Chase
schedule
Clark,
drops,
what up?
we're gonna get you in it, man. Once
Shelby
the
and
schedule
Real
drops,
Me.
The schedule reaction video, that's in the works.
Yeah, A Nelly, we do need you back. Big.
Just the studio, we've kind of been having some, you know, we're trying to figure out the new studio situation.
I'm
We're gonna get you
housebroken.
in it.
Yep. So it's gonna suck. But Shelby, thank you for tuning in. Really great hearing from you.
This live from the Bierstube.
Yeah.
George, the best ace, my ace. Nope, nobody else I'd rather have on the team.
Yeah. I got nothing else to say, but
There'd be not that you wouldn't see anything right now if it wasn't for him.
like the video.
And he said, and Cashman. He likes Blake Cashman. That's the linebacker we got.
Yeah. Like the video. Sub if you're not subbed. And share it if you really want to. Tweet it, whatever you can do to help the channel out, because we will do we actually have a lot of merch to just give away. I mean, we're not just wearing it, so we already give Griffin. You won the hat. The hat's yours.
Yep.
And we'll have to go over the top dono on TikTok later.
Yep. If Shelby or Cheryl wants to donate TikTok Universe, they get a free hat. Both of you get a free hat if you donate to TikTok Universe.
Yeah, we'll go over all that.
You get a free hat.
All the donations obviously go towards the
Free hat.
stream and stuff. So.
Yep.
Okay.
Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Griff. Thanks for tuning in.
It was a good stream, brother. Thank you, Griff, on the YouTube side. Thank you, Griff, for holding it down on the YouTube side. Shelby and Cheryl for holding it down on the TikTok side. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. Once again, the Vikings drafted Dallas Turner at pick number. I don't remember what pick they traded the pick. Dallas Turner at defensive tackle, and J.J. McCarthy is the new Minnesota Vikings quarterback. Let's go. Let's fucking go.